Happy Thursday, you guys, and good morning. It is currently 6:27 in the morning. So far, I'm the only one that's awake in the house, including Snowball. Look, you guys. I feel so bad because I don't want to move him, but also I think I'm going to make some French toast or something while I'm the only one awake so far. So sweet boy. I just washed this comforter and look at me. I haven't even put it on my bed. I'm just using it on the couch. And he's taking a nap on it, but it's okay. We still got it done. It's still clean. So, it's not dirty. I think it'll be okay. So, I took a shower. I made myself a little healthy breakfast this morning. I'm making the same for the toddler. We are having, obviously not right now, but I gotta go get her up for breakfast. But I made a little bit of French toast, some eggs with a little bit of Greek yogurt on the side. Kind of proud of myself because it took a lot of effort to get up early and do it, but we did it. And then after I had my breakfast, it was still a little bit early and I wanted to take advantage of the early hours. So I washed my hair, blow dried it, took a nice shower to get myself clean because these night sweats have been awful. So I felt great, and now I'm done blow drying my hair. Now I'm sleepy and have restless leg syndrome again just from sitting in a chair. So you can only be comfortable in pregnancy for only a few seconds. It's okay, I feel great for a few seconds. It's now I'm just blah again. Took my prenatals and my iron, so we got that done. So we took a little nap early this morning because it was still so early after breakfast, because I had been awake since 3 o'clock in the morning, so I got a little help so I could take a short nap. So we've all just been kind of resting this morning, and then I got back up, got the toddler ready because she had a little bit, of kind of like a doctor's appointment, but not really. When she was a baby, she had to go, I don't know if you'll remember my videos back from a while ago. My daughter had went to the NICU as a newborn, and because I had an infection in delivery, and this was 2 years ago, so ever so often we have a nurse come in from the Follow Baby Back Home program and just make sure she's meeting all the milestones, all that kind of stuff. And she's been doing really well. So we got that done, and then I got a little bit more cleaning done. Thank goodness for Pinterest lately, because since I have my second baby on the way, I've been struggling trying to figure out what I want to do to organize that nursery, because I clean every day, but it's just bundles of stuff, and bundles of stuff. And obviously, we bring stuff home on a regular basis because it's really important, to stock up, especially being 38 weeks pregnant. So I try to bring stuff home, on a regular basis that we actually need. It's just the organization part and the, trying to figure out where to put stuff. And it's good, because we're not running low on anything, but it's just hard, getting everything clean, organizing, especially, when this is an older, this house was not only my parents' house, but this was my grandparents' house. And then as it's, getting older, you have to keep cleaning, keep things up to date. And some of that, can be challenging, but, I'm getting, better at it. Now the toddler is taking a nap, and I think I'm going to watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, because I haven't had a lot of time to watch the new season today, because I'm trying not to be that person to sit on my butt all day and binge watch a show, or else it just affects my mood, being lazy. So I try to set hours aside to kind of watch it in moderation. So the plan was for me to watch The Secret Lives, the Mormon Wives, but I accidentally fell asleep. So I'm still on episode 3, and that's been like since 3 a.m. this morning with everything I've had going on. I just made a snack for me and the toddler. So, but now we're back in my room, and we're gonna clean. Now we're back in my room, and we're gonna clean some more because I got work to do, and if I just sit on my bum watching television, I'm gonna be depressed. Look at how much I got done in the nursery today, you guys. That many clothes put away. This section, a lot better. Good morning, friends. I took an off day to not really film as much, to get rejuvenated, and or at least on here at least. Today I took an off day from TikTok, from creating on there, but today I'm more active over here. So this morning we slept in, which is great. What I needed to feel rejuvenated and back to my regular self. I needed that because throughout the week this week, I rarely got to sleep in. Like every morning, for whatever reason, my toddler was up at 5:30 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, and I'm not sure what went on. Not sure if it was like a small regression. That hardly ever happens. So yeah, I got up this morning. We slept in until 10:30ish, which is great. It's what my body needed. So now I am going to get ready for the day. I made breakfast, a late breakfast, but still breakfast. So I am going to get ready for the day now. If you hear my door, I see we're playing with the door. I'm gonna deal with that in a second, but I mean, it's not hurting them. But this is the outfit. Shorts and a comfy t-shirt. So we are dressed today. Did a little bit of self-care, brushed the teeth, all that. Basic self-care task is still very draining today. But sometimes, you know, you take your wins. So this is for my stationery girlies. Today I was in the mood for a little bit of stationery, so let's just do a little reflect on, some products we have here. This is my basic everyday journal. I use stickers, I write, I make lists, and honestly, I think it's going to be very interesting once I get the journal completely full. Lately been less writing, less brain dumps, which is fine. That's like the idea of a messy journal, and for this journal, the goal was to like get comfortable with like being messy. So I think it's going to be interesting once I get the journal full to come back and reflect on it, of what's in it, like in a future video maybe. Product number 2, this is a self-care sticker book I got at TJ Maxx. It is only, I forgot how much it was, but I got it like a few months ago because I got it a few months ago. Me and my mom took a trip to TJ Maxx. I found it. I'm like, this is perfect for me. This is right up my alley. My mother got it for me, and it was a sweet gift from my mom. This is why sometimes it's worth like digging through the junk drawers of your house, because you never know what you're gonna find. I found these are for my inner healing childhood girlies. I found these. I don't know where I got them from. I think my mom got them like when I was a kid or something. And there's like 96 stickers in them, and for those that love Disney and just trying to heal their childhood, definitely worth getting a couple of like Disney stickers to stick in there to like heal your childhood. A few days ago, or not like a few days ago, a couple months ago, I had one of my relatives cut my hair for me. To be honest, do we like the short hair? Because in a way I do, because I used to hide behind my hair, so in a way I think it's kind of like growth or something, but I definitely just feel different. I don't know, it just feels weird. So I mean, my toddler was always getting like stuff in. in my hair, so I just try to like brush it and wash it. Like, you know, I'm not having to wash it as often, which is nice, but I'm definitely just not used to having like short hair. She's playing with the noises in the background, but so you guys, a lot of you have been like, oh my gosh, you're 38 weeks, how excited are you? My only flaw is that I haven't really adjusted to the change fully, and I know that I've had like 38 weeks to adjust to like all the feelings and emotions, because like that's a long time, you know, when you think about it. But it's just like the emotions and my schedule kind of made it impossible to kind of sit with my feelings, which is what I should have done, is like sit with my feelings. And I feel like I would have gotten more done and would have like took more time to reflect. But it's like, you know, my feelings was one side, and then me getting stuff done was like on the other side, and like me kind of like turning into like, you know, survival mode, when really, you know, that's the time to sit and like rest and reflect on your feelings. I'm very excited. This is something I've wanted for a really long time. I've wanted 2 kids for a really long time. I got it. It took me a lot to get to where I am right now, but you know, definitely overstimulated, definitely nervous, definitely scared. It's just all the things. It's just that's the hard part, is sitting down and reflecting on all those emotions. Obviously, I went to therapy. I went to therapy like once a week, and now it's like, okay, you're at the OBGYN once a week now. So, you know, in a way, with your schedule, therapy kind of goes, you know, out the window after a while. So definitely what I'm trying to do is like rest and reflect more on my feelings, because it's getting there. I don't really think that he's dropped any still at 38 weeks, but I definitely think that, you know, he's getting ready. But yeah, it's just hard to sit and reflect on all the change, all the feelings, when everything, you know, at this stage is like get up and go, and you know, it should be more rest, but I tried. Anyways, you guys, I am very excited. We are definitely baking. I'm definitely nervous, like I said, but I wouldn't be where I am today without the help of you guys supporting me, and I wouldn't be where I am today without the uncomfortable changes that had went on in my life to get me to where I am today, because that's what it takes, is that you have to get uncomfortable in order to grow. Anyways, I'm going to edit this video, you guys, because I have a lot I need to do today, and I am going to check back in with you guys whenever I'm ready. We'll probably have a sit-down discussion next time, because it's that time to not move around as much, and you know, get, you know, situated, get nested. My nesting urges, for whatever reason, have not been here, have not been present, and that's a little bit, you know, concerning, because yes, I mean, a lot of people were like, oh yeah, you're cleaning out the house, you're nesting, like you're nesting, like I've seen you like work hard on the house, you're nesting, girl. And I'm like, but I don't feel the my nesting urges were a lot more organized last time, and a lot more, you know, motivating last time, compared to this time where I'm just like, girl, I'm tired. So we are, you know, getting there, but it's definitely going to take some time, and thankfully this last, you know, trimester has kind of went by slow. So